What is up, y'all? I'm Andy Storey with Wild Lumens coming at you from Medellin, Colombia. And today I just wanted to share an awesome video that my older brother, Luke Storey of the Lifestylist podcast put together, where he shows us his settings and technique to reduce the blue light on your iPhone. The other cool thing is there's a super secret special hack that he knows how to do where you can set your iPhone, and if you click your side button 3 times, it automatically puts it in blue light reduction mode. Oh, and I should say that we also did this long form interview where my brother explains to us the negative aspects of blue light, so you can check out that video here. I really highly recommend you do, and also share that video because blue light can be a problem. Now, without further ado, let's dive on in.
This is how your iPhone would look normally without changing any of the settings. So the first thing you want to do is press and hold night shift. And I have night shift on all day long. Actually, I have my night shift set 24 hours. True tone on, which makes it a little more yellow. And then I always have my phone on dark mode because non-dark mode is really bad for your eyes. Another thing that's really good to do is don't keep your phone on full brightness. So right now it's 8 o'clock at night. Anything I want to see, I can see just fine without having the phone on not only full blue, but full brightness. So there's full brightness on Instagram. Doesn't want to load because I have my phone on airplane all the time because of EMS. It never ends. But like, that looks fine. I can see Instagram just fine. Let's say I take that down 75%, still fine, can read comments, everything's cool. But the difference between that and that is pretty dramatic. Again, we're going to go into settings. We're going to change night shift so that it's just on 24/7. And true tone as well. And then having the phone in dark mode, again, is the best choice for your eyes. So my phone's always in dark mode, always in night shift, unless it's the middle of the day or I need to, say, post something on Instagram and I want true color, right? I'm like posting something about my podcast. I don't want the whole thing to turn out too blue or orange, so I'm going to disable night shift while I do that post so I can color correct whatever it is that I'm trying to post. Once I'm done, then I reactivate night shift. So that's step 1.
And if this video has been helpful, please hit that like button now to help the channel grow. Thanks.
Step 2 is you want to be able to red enable and kill the blue light on your iPhone with a triple click. So I have a side button here. I'm going to click it 3 times, and my accessibility shortcuts are going to give me the option to activate the color filters, which turns the phone red on no matter what I'm looking at. Which again, unless I'm editing photos or doing something where I need to see true colors, it doesn't really matter. I could have my phone on red all the time. It's a little harder to see, so during the day, do 3 clicks and I keep it on like that. But once the sun goes down, I look outside, I go, oh, got dark, time for the phone to get dark, and we're done. If not right when it gets dark, definitely while lying in bed or getting ready to go to sleep. Okay, so I'm going to take a stab at going into the settings on the iPhone and see if I can remember how I did this. Again, it's been a while. I've showed some different people over the years since you had the ability to do that, but I often forget, so we'll give it a shot. So as I recall, we're going to go into accessibility. Then we're going to go into accessibility shortcut. We're going to select color filters. Actually, don't need magnifier. And we can have a shot at adjusting these settings and showing you how to do it. But so I've got the shortcut set, which is what that triple click button is. Then the, I think was display. Oh, here we go. Yeah, color filters. So I'm going to click on color filters, and I'm not going to select any of the inherent options. I'm going to go to color. I'm going to go to color intensity. I'm going to click color tint, and then I'm going to go to color intensity and color hue. I'm going to put the intensity all the way up, the hue all the way up. I'm going to go back, and if you want to be hardcore at night, you can reduce white point, which is one of my options. So I've already set the accessibility shortcut so that that's what this triple click button is. Some older iPhones, it'll be like a home screen, double click or triple click. So I'm going to go back into my accessibility shortcuts. I've got color filters on and off. If I want to turn the color filters on, click again, then I want to go into reduce white point. It's going to take it down to like black and red. And even within this setting, I can still adjust the level of brightness on the phone, almost till it's nothing, but still barely visible. What you'll find when you're playing with these settings is if you're in a completely dark bedroom at night and your phone is this dark, it still shines a really bright red light in your face. If you don't have any of this on and you're laying in bed, let me just turn all this off again. It's like hard to see it now that I said it all. Reduce white point really like takes down the brightness to another level. But let's say I have night shift off, all this. If your phone looks like this at night and all the lights are off in your room, it's literally like you have a flashlight shining directly in your eyes. And that is absolutely 100% going to stop the production of melatonin. And when that happens, you signal your brain to produce cortisol, which is the stress hormone that keeps you awake. Nature designed cortisol to keep you awake and alert. And you don't want to be on cortisol when you're trying to go to sleep. So that's how to hack your iPhone.